out of nowhere.
Could that be it? Come on. 1, 2. Oh. And that got interesting right there.
Holy crap.
That got interesting right there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Bookend! Bookend! Again! Come on. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3! Booker T wins against King Woods!
That's my fault. That is my fault. Oh my God.
Well, all I know is King Booker is back. He just beat King Woods. The real question is, can he do that again against Xavier Woods now? Because he is no longer your king. He isn't. King Booker is the new king of the ring.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
And I am Jesse.
And Jesse, oh man, we are back at it with another doozy. This is the third episode we've recorded today, so I don't think we got fatigue, Jesse. We got Dominik Mysterio to kick things off, making his debut for the night alongside of, obviously, the wonderful, the very, very talented Rhea Ripley, Jesse.
That's
and
not her name.
what is it?
That's Mom.
All right, my apologies. I just personally can't call her that because I'll personally get euthanized. Besides that, Jesse, we got some other great action on the card, including, you know what? I won't even spoil that, guys. You're just going to have to tune in to find out. This is the go-home show before Cyber Sunday, the exclusive pay-per-view for Raw and SmackDown, but really exclusively for everybody watching at home, where you guys can vote in on stipulations, rules, things that can happen for outcomes, just a bunch of cool different things. And Rhea Ripley really letting Dom get his moment for his debut. This is the first time we've seen him this season. And who isn't with him, because it literally won't let me add more than a certain amount of people, is the rest of Judgment Day, Jesse. Judgment Day is awaiting to display their tag team championships as they have recently defeated the Usos. And it sounds crazy to say because Usos have been my tag team champions for like forever and a day. Mm-hmm. But they lost it. They will be getting their rematch clause at Cyber Sunday. I'll save that stipulation for you guys, whether we want to see, what did we say earlier? I think we said TLC. Mm-hmm. We might have Hell in a Cell as an option. We might have maybe even a steel cage as an option. Maybe we go 2 out of 3 falls. There's going to be a levy of options for you guys to choose from. Or maybe you just want to see a normal match. Who knows? Maybe you want to see a tornado tag. Who knows? We will find out at Cyber Sunday what the result would be. But Solo Sikoa, he's looking
0-1
to get a victory. He is 0-1. Dominik Mysterio is a fresh face himself. All right, Jesse. And this is a big match for both of these gentlemen. And there was a little cut. My apologies. Solo and Dom, in this matter, are going to both have to go solo tonight.
Okay.
The for whatever reason, the game was glitching and it wouldn't let us start the game with managers. So that's honestly gonna affect things, absolutely.
For sure.
But that might be a little taste on what we're gonna. Damn it.
Good, I had to hit it twice.
What we're gonna see at Cyber Sunday, because a lot of these managers might get voted to not participate in these matches. If the fans are like me, they might want to see some clean cut action.
This man Dom's having the time of his life without mommy in the corner.
I can't have Solo lose, man. Can't go 0-2.
Oh, not long enough.
Dom is probably fun, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, it's so quick, just like his father. I'm trying to do a different move, but it's not allowing me.
Gotcha, dumbass. All right, my bad, guys. Sometimes I lose control. Oh my god.
And I'm trying to get an upset victory here over Solo Sikoa. The odds are at negative or plus, like probably 2,600, I would say.
Those are some random odds to throw at a wall, Jesse. Hopefully it sticks.
Did you see the crazy bet someone made? KCP first basket and Kevin Love first basket, put $50 on it and won like $195,000?
No, I didn't.
Crazy, bro. I would never gamble another day in my life. seriously.
I've lost almost every single bet this season, so yeah, I might not gamble another day in my life either.
That's it's an addiction.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Jesse, let me live, all right?
But man, if I ever hit a bet like that, I'm getting a house.
You get a $200,000 check. What is your first purchase? Is it a home?
Yes.
Yeah. Smart move.
Nice down payment on the crib. That'll be that. Don't know it after that though.
Yeah, 200. I'm probably copping a new crib.
Yeah.
Just to have it.
New crib. Maybe a nice gold chain. Nothing crazy like the rappers wear or anything like that, but nice little gold chain.
Should get a big Italian flag, Jesse.
Yeah.
That says family.
I don't know.
Familia?
Dom Toretto.
No?
No.
Or Dom Mysterio.
Yeah.
Oh man, Jess, this is the start of an episode. I think at this point we're both focused on trying to get some wins, especially leading into a pay-per-view coming soon.
I won my last SmackDown show.
You won the last Raw show too. As far as who won the most matches.
That's how it goes.
We do not know the poll results yet of who won last week, as we are.
Didn't mean to do this.
We are recording everything pretty much on the same day.
No.
So I don't know, man. That was a tough one. That Raquel Rodriguez and China match was damn fun.
Oh, no one told me again.
And so was that main event. But at the same time, I had a pretty fun championship match too. And you never know what the fans decide. So
yeah, Sami Zayn getting that title back is interesting.
That was a moment.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I want to see him and Seth one more time.
I do too.
Definitely in the future.
We're gonna see how that all builds, and I'm excited to get there. And now I get to sit. I get a shower. I get to really think about some decision making moving forward. I'm glad I got that out the way, to be honest with you. And I genuinely don't know who's going to be my undefeated superstar. I mean, there's a few superstars that haven't debuted yet or just got one win. So we'll see. But Seth Rollins was my undefeated superstar. Brock isn't undefeated. Shinsuke's not undefeated. Sami Zayn's not undefeated. My champion isn't undefeated.
Usos aren't undefeated anymore.
So it's going to be interesting to see who does it. Last year it was Cesaro. It was randomly Cesaro.
Who? Oh yeah, his first loss was against Goldberg. I remember.
I should just went for the signature. Oh man!
Diving headbutt off the top of the rope there. Dominik Mysterio getting dominated here by Sikoa. I think Dom.
Wow, and you still caught me.
I think Dom turning heel probably is one of the best things to happen, storyline-wise, to WWE in a long time, because I know a lot of people did not enjoy Dom Mysterio as the father of Rey Mysterio. For him going to the Judgment Day and completely
the father of Rey Mysterio,
or the son of Rey Mysterio, completely revamping his character and. Putting him with Rhea Ripley, Finn, and Damian Priest, probably one of the best stories of this past year in wrestling. I really do believe that. I think besides the Roman and Cody match and Sami Zayn and the Usos, Dominik and Rey really had one of the best storylines going into WrestleMania.
Absolutely. And I mean, it delivered too. And it continues to deliver. Mm-hmm. I still love everything they're doing now.
Yeah, it's just how much longer can they do it before it gets, stale, which they don't want. They definitely want to avoid. But I'm curious to see what happens from there with Dominik Mysterio's career.
Once you freaking hit a move, the stun meter goes very quick afterwards.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I'll have to agree with that. So it looks good, though. He's definitely trying to get his first victory this season. 0-1, taking that loss to Kofi Kingston. I believe that was for a qualifying match for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I mean, and that's not a bad loss whatsoever.
No,
it was unfortunate, but... Jesse!
I thought I reversed it.
I think that's it!
Yep. Samoan Spike.
Right.
Samoan Spike lands, and he's about to hit it again. Oh, okay.
Was that was my finisher, though. Jesse, you're seeing me click these damn buttons, man. Jesse?
There you go.
Oh, my God.
Right before the stun meter goes away, and that's definitely the match.
God, Samoan Spike, super kick, Samoan Spike. I saw headbutts. I saw action from Solo.
Dominik got smoked. Solo Sikoa with a dominant performance, hitting the Samoan spikes back to back there, and Solo Sikoa is now a 500 superstar. Dominik Mysterio without Mommy in the corner was kind of just cooked goods.
Yeah, but Solo without anybody in the corner. He was Solo himself, literally. And listen, I'm sure the Usos watching backstage is very, very thrilled to see that. They have a big match coming up at Cyber Sunday against the rest of Judgment Day. And if Solo wants to be the enforcer, he has to enforce. And in order to do that, you got to show you're a threat. You got to win. And that was an impressive victory tonight from Solo. Maybe we see him in that Internet Championship match. Not a bad option.
That's not a bad option.
I'll have to look at my selection of superstars and see what I got. Who do you want to see, guys? I mean, Solo's an option for me.
I have 2 confirmed, but I think I announced actually one of them. One of them I'm going to keep a surprise, and the other one I have to look at. Next time we do a SmackDown episode, I'm going to look at my roster, because I don't know if I want to put in a specific guy in that match. But he was a former Internet champion. I don't know if I want to involve him in that match, though. But Gunther is definitely going to be...
I thought that's who you were referring to.
No. Gunther is definitely going to be in the match. I think I announced that, to be honest. The other two are going to be
officially in the match.
The other two are going to be a surprise for me.
Okay, so I'll keep mine as surprises yet, but Solo's definitely on the table. RVD is gonna be in that match. He beat Montez Ford. That to me was like an Internet Championship qualifier. So we're gonna see how it goes, but regardless, it's gonna stay exciting and it's gonna really only go up from here. I got a crazy main event, guys, that you will not want to miss. But let's have some tag team action first. And we have tag team action for the rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys recall correctly from last week, Xavier Woods challenged Booker T to a 3-on-3 match. Obviously, we know who's going to be in the corner of Xavier Woods. You imagine Big E and Kofi. But Booker T is a man who, I'm sure he's very well respected in the locker room, of course. I'm sure he might even have a gang of people lining up to team up with him. But who does he select to take on the World Heavyweight Champion that he will be facing at Cyber Sunday for not only the championship, but also the crown? And, in a stipulation that's to be determined. We will find out then, but we will also be seeing the debut of the re-debut, I should say, of B.W.A. as a tag team, the baddest woman alive. We've seen them in seasons past. We've seen them, honestly, have a whole storyline, a full circle event. But it's a new season. No pun intended, but it's a new day. And we saw 2 weeks ago Shayna Baszler lay out Becky Lynch before her match against Roxanne Perez, which Roxanne Perez admittedly said was going to be the match of her career, was the match of her life to that point. And then Becky Lynch was laid out by Shayna Baszler and had to end up going to the hospital. She missed out last week, but she will be in action this week. And Jesse, she promised Roxanne Perez if they can win this, she will honor that match of her career on a future date. But she needs a partner for today. And Roxanne Perez, you know what? Say whatever you want. She showed heart last week against Shayna Baszler. She did lose, but she showed heart. She broke out of her submission. She gave her some fight. And she didn't back down from a badass woman. And now, she has a badass woman in her corner, and that is the man herself, Becky Lynch. We get to see Becky Lynch lay hands and probably feet on Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, going to get some little revenge, but we will see how much revenge she can get exactly tonight in this tag team spectacle. And hey, we're about to find out. We got Becky Lynch, we got Roxanne Perez, and we got on the other side B.W.A. You guys are in for a treat. At least I hope. I said my women's tag team division will get lengthier, and you know what? This might be the start of it. What if Roxanne and Becky are an awesome duo? You never know.
Yeah, you really never know, because obviously Ronda Rousey having the Raw Women's Championship right now. We know we're going to see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey at Cyber Sunday. But you can't forget that Liv Morgan has that woman's briefcase as well.
She could cash in tonight, Jess.
Yeah, she technically could, yeah. Oh, wow. Nice spinning back kick there from Ronda Rousey. This is the first time Ronda Rousey's been in action this season.
Yes. Who Ronda Rousey is always a competitor in every season. But Jesse, I said last episode for Raw that with a young career like Roxanne Perez, it's a high chance that every next match is the match of your life. I would argue, up to her career at this point, this is the match of her life.
Oh,
she's in the ring with Ronda Rousey, the current women's champion, Shayna Baszler, a former NXT champion, and we accoladed her all last episode as well. But she's also ringside with Becky Lynch. Like, it doesn't get much bigger than this. This is
welcome to the main roster. Yeah, so welcome to the main roster, Roxanne. I meant to tag in Shayna here, so just do that, let her fall. And tag in Shayna Baszler, who did just beat Roxanne Perez last week, and hopefully she could do that once again here.
Yeah, and, we're about to see how them young legs work, Jesse, because Roxanne Perez, this is her third week in a row in action. I'm sure she's feeling some fatigue. Going up against heavy hitters, that Alba Fire match was fire. The Shayna Baszler match, I mean, she took some pain. She took some damage. So we're going to see if she has even just enough will in the tank to continue tonight.
Went to the corner there, bounces off the turnbuckle.
And yeah, Becky Lynch wanted to definitely tag in right now. She wants her revenge against Shayna Baszler. Oh, wow. A gut-wrenching spear right away.
Another one. Right to the ribs there of Becky Lynch. They're
pretty sure that's
still sore, probably.
Pretty sure that's how we saw her actually start her attack on Becky when that did happen initially.
And now Becky Lynch trying to get her revenge on Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, because Ronda Rousey probably had the plan of Shayna Baszler attacking her backstage to, get the upper hand up on Becky Lynch, who Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch have had history in Universe mode and in real life as well. And Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler will do anything to get up on their opponents and have the upper hand.
Oh, my God.
And Shayna Baszler just delivering spears like Edge in 06. Oh! To the referee!
Holy crap, man. I'm not letting you get away with this crap.
Ooh. Referee back up. Ate that spear like a champion.
Like a champ, man. Maybe better than Dominik Mysterio.
Into the corner. Doesn't get reversed. 7 tag team action here now from...
and Roxanne going up top. Have they been...
Becky.
Oh, and a double stomp to the back.
And Roxanne. Nice little move there lands. And Roxanne gonna get her hands on Ronda Rousey. Wow.
And she stuns the champ.
By throwing her into the corner. Interesting. And Shayna and Becky going at it again. We saw these girls going at it in the parking lot 2 weeks ago. And now Becky's down, Ronda's down, and so is Roxanne.
And listen, Shayna Baszler is a crazy X factor to have in your corner, because on any given night, she could be the best woman in the ring.
Oh, for sure. Definitely one of the best women in the Raw locker room, in the ring. It could get real dicey with Shayna Baszler in the ring at any given moment against, an up-and-coming superstar in Roxanne Perez, a legend in Becky Lynch. It's all part of the game, for sure.
You legal. Bastard.
Oh, Roxanne's legal. I thought it was Becky, though. Okay. And I accidentally hit Becky there.
Oh.
Fast start to this match.
Ronda Rousey, man. She just... Anytime I doubt the woman...
fast start to this match.
She proves that she might be on another level.
I mean, first woman to win the UFC and Raw Women's Championship in WWE history, and I missed my combination there. It doesn't land.
You would imagine she's probably the only woman that's going to have the option to do that.
Do you ever see a crossover in
well, you know what? Now that Endeavor is the thing, I might have to take that statement back.
Who do you think could be next out of the...
The thing is, man, it's not like...
UFC superstars.
It's not
superstars fighters, excuse me.
It's just not like the crossover is very easy.
No, definitely not.
I mean, some of them probably can pull it off. I still, to this date, honestly, it would never happen. But Connor in a WWE ring would be money. You think it'll happen?
It'll happen.
I know Cormier was severely interested at one point.
He still is.
He's older. I don't know what type of shape he is to try to get a match off, but
the last time I saw him, he looked like he was on a very happy retirement stage.
Yeah, I imagine he's a big boy.
I don't blame him though. He's a millionaire. He's having fun.
With that being said, he's also a world-class wrestler, so he knows what it is to cut some weight pretty quickly.
At his age, though, it's always tough.
Oh, yeah, and it's only going to get tougher. We've seen Cain Velasquez obviously take a few steps in a ring. Is he in jail?
I believe he's currently under trial still. I know his thing was a few months ago, but I think it got pushed back. He's going to be in jail.
It was domestic?
His daughter got, don't quote me, but I think got hit by an older gentleman, and I don't know this part, but I think sexual abuse was part of the other intent of why he did what he did, but he chased the guy that did that to his daughter and tried to kill him. In public, yeah.
Without hearing the full story, free Cain Velasquez. Yeah. Now, if the story is not 100% accurate and the man actually committed some heinous things, obviously, stance changes a little bit. But just from what Jesse said, free the man. It's random.
Oh, disarmer. Right in front of Shayna. That's the CPU going to help me out there. Shayna.
Freak that spear.
I guess not. She's
I was watching over the course of, since last time we recorded, I already finished it, but I was watching the trial of O.J. Simpson. One, I mean, I see how he got away because I watched the whole thing now, but I can't believe he got away. And yeah, I mean, there's just no other option of who did it. It was like, yeah, if it's not OJ, it must have just been somebody. It must have just happened somehow, some way. But yeah, man, it was a very good show. I know it's old. It's nothing new. It's like 2017. But damn, was I glued to my seat with the OJ trial.
Yeah, I know that white Bronco went on sale. I believe it was on Pawn Stars. I don't know if you ever watched.
I used to love Pawn Stars, man.
Yeah, it was sale for a lot of money.
That was my show. That's crazy, by the way.
That's a famous car.
That was my show, and Storage Wars.
I liked what was it called? Hardcore Pawn with Gus, not Gus. Oh my god. Wow, I'm blanking on his name, and I was just watching an episode the other day on TikTok.
An episode on TikTok, so what, you saw a clip of it?
No, like a full episode. I be seeing full episodes of SpongeBob on TikTok, bro.
I still haven't dove into TikTok.
Or Twitter, excuse me, not TikTok.
Oh, okay.
I'm bugging. I saw the Mario movie on Twitter.
I know. I've been seeing them post full-length videos, which is cool. Crazy that they just get that off and no copyright.
That's a fact.
Shout out to them.
Cool. Oh, nice. Right in front of Becky Lynch. Work break, though. That's another CPU interaction there from Shayna Baszler. And Shayna Baszler threw Becky Lynch right over the ropes. That's big.
You said Shayna Baszler?
Yeah.
Blazer? I thought you said Blazer.
Oh, no. Yeah, Shayna Baszler throwing Becky Lynch right over, and Roxanne Perez reversed my armbar there. So Roxanne has all the momentum in the world right now.
Oh, and listen, she's delivering, man.
Yeah, bringing it to Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Just hop off the ring, girl. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. I was going to go to that side. Come on, Ronda. Reversal there. Wow! Somehow you got the secondary reversal. Interesting.
That could be it!
No, because that's my user breakup now.
Gentleman's agreement.
And Ronda Rousey rolls out, and now Becky Lynch and Roxanne Perez look really good against the former tag team.
They're looking like they're having some chemistry early on. Oh, and I wish I would have hit the other.
In the corner of Shayna and Ronda. Shayna, get out of my way, because you're currently in my way. Ooh, snap. left arm there. Becky Lynch is going to need that for her disarmer later in the match, possibly.
Yeah, and you got to wonder how much damage they want to inflict early on.
Oh, this could be it. Armbar. Armbar. And
wow!
Taps out in back-to-back weeks. Tapping out to Shayna Baszler last week on Monday Night Raw. And now she taps out to the Raw Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey.
Wow, and man, listen, Becky and Roxanne were looking great. They looked like they had a few moments. Jessie had to interfere on one of the pinfalls, which is as close as you can get in a tag team match sometimes. I unfortunately wasn't afforded the opportunity. Becky was not around. She was down. She was across side of the ring. But man,
fun match. Not a slow moment, really. All the women were involved. Shayna and Becky had their hands full with one another. Obviously, Shayna Baszler attacking Becky Lynch a few weeks ago. And Ronda Rousey getting her hands on Roxanne Perez as well. But we get to see Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. They didn't have too many
moments together.
Limbs thrown at one
Becky
another.
Becky definitely was trying to get some revenge on Shayna.
For sure.
That was clear as day. But ultimately, man.
I mean, a week from now, Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch will be at Cyber Sunday. Possibly in a steel cage match, a submission match. The choice is yours, guys. You got to vote in the polls. We'll have those options for you in the Discord, the community section on YouTube as well. But we'll be definitely seeing Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Will Ronda Rousey walk out of Cyber Sunday with the championship, or will we see Becky Lynch regain that Raw Women's Championship she had earlier in Universe Mode and in real life?
Well, we will find out then, Jesse, but we still got a crazy main event. As promised, New Day versus Booker T and, well, coming up next. Oh, man, I'm not going to lie to you, Jesse. I've been excited for this match since the moment I thought of it. Since the moment it popped into my brain, I was ready for this New Day 3-on-3 match just because New Day is... I wanted them so much simply due to the fact that they're one of the greatest factions in history. And to have them on your...
The greatest faction.
Oh, wow. You can put that up there for sure.
Besides Bloodline.
But I mean, come on, man. You got Evolution, you got D-Generation X,
they're all
faction, you got NWO, you got...
They're better.
Wow. You know what?
Besides Bloodline, New Day is... If it's not Bloodline, it's New Day.
And listen, currently out of all the factions, there's only one that has a belt. And listen, I really freaking like my championship belt, and the fans will get the option to decide which one do they want to see. Do they want to see that one specifically, or the new World Heavyweight belt, which I get if you want to see the new one. I do think that's a quality belt that I got on, though. Not for nothing. But you do notice Xavier Woods has his robe, but no crown.
Nope. You gave it to Booker T.
He's officially no longer King Woods, but he's trying to get that crown back. Booker T will be in his way at Cyber Sunday, but it's going to come at the cost of a championship opportunity. And we will see what Xavier Woods, that man right there, can do at Cyber Sunday. But right now, it's not about Sunday. He laid out the challenge to Booker T, and he wanted to see Booker T in the ring tonight. Let's see who Booker T is going to bring with him. Oh, man, the guy has his crown. He has his own robe. Jesse, I got to see if he has some backup, though.
Yeah, he might have that World Heavyweight Championship around his waist pretty soon, too. Cyber Sunday, less than a week away. Can Booker T or King Bookah have the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist once again? Whether it's the one around Xavier Woods' waist or the one that is currently in real life that Seth Rollins just won at Night of Champions. That will be an option, like Christian said, for you guys to vote upon. But, yeah, man, Booker T looked rough in his match back against King Woods. Looked like he was going to get smoked, dominated, and squashed. And then out of nowhere, he, remembered he was the 5-time World Heavyweight Champion dating back to WCW. And hit that bookend twice and pinned King Woods and put the crown back on King Bookah.
Yeah, Jesse, and let's see who's King Bookah got in his corner. Uh-oh, okay. I like this already, Jesse. Man, he knows very well a man he shared locker room, a man he's probably shared, honestly.
A man he feuded with as well.
Yeah, a man he's probably shared, carpooling with at some point, I'm sure, man. Gas is not cheap. It never is. But it's more expensive than ever. Please say this. But yeah, man, we got Edge, the rated R superstar. Is this his first showing this year?
I don't think so. Maybe it's second. I remember him coming out at least once in a multi-man match.
Maybe in a multi-man match. But Edge coming out to help out a former friend in Booker T, and obviously probably still a friend in Booker T, who is Mystery Man number 2. We got Booker T, we got Edge. We're going up against New Day. And we got... What the hell is this? Okay. Some purple in it.
Whoa.
Whoa! We got the return of Christian Cage. Edge and Christian have been reunited once again, and we got a very experienced Christian, a man who has done it all, who has had a career, who has retired, but he's active once again, and he is now the newest member of Monday Night Raw. Way to go, Booker, pulling out all the stops tonight. Edge and Christian teaming up with Booker T to take on the New Day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to get Raw. Jesse, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be a fun match. New Day versus
New Day, are you ready?
And
Booker T, Edge, Christian, are you ready? Let's go. I'm New Day.
And I thought it was New Day. I am King Booker and Edge and Christian.
Listen, man, a New Day versus Edge and Christian.
It's a good match.
It's a damn good match. It's a match that you're going to have to see. Booker T versus Big E.
Yeah, maybe one day. Booker T versus Kofi. I mean, Kofi Kingston has to, Booker T has to get through Xavier Woods first in about 6 days at Cyber Sunday. So we will see what happens in the next few weeks.
Big E's a man that, honestly, I thought about maybe putting him in the Internet Championship match as well. He's a man that hasn't had a one-on-one match yet. That is going to come. Believe that.
I wonder when Big E comes back from his neck injury.
Yeah, I honestly got
over a year.
I got to utilize him for sure. Absolutely got to utilize him. I'm excited for the way I build. It's always long term. It's always uphill. Oh, wow, look at the New Day getting some chops in. That wasn't even me. That was CPU. But yeah, it's always for me. It's always an uphill climb, and that's how I prefer to book. That's how I prefer to just live my life. To be honest with you, but. Oh, wow.
I'm tagging in Christian Cage.
We haven't seen... Listen, let me tell you specifically... I don't know if I'm going to keep Cage on his name. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of... As far as WWE goes, I like just Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian Cage just sounds like too much. But when it comes to Christian Cage and that TNA run, I wasn't familiar... The first Christian matches I watched growing up was Christian Cage. Mm-hmm. And then I obviously went back and saw the tag team matches. I saw some of his solo stuff, and then obviously had the return in like 2009. Great stuff with Randy Orton. Great stuff on the return in general.
Yeah, that's what highlights me with Christian really right off the bat. His stuff with Edge as a tag team, and then his feud with Randy Orton in 2011 was spectacular.
But that TNA run for me was like, he was Mr. TNA for a while. And I remember specifically, and I've talked about me having like toys here before and my wrestling toys. I remember I had a Christian Cage toy. I still do to this day. I freaking love that toy, man. I got so much use out of it. He was so tiny compared to all my WWE figures. He was definitely an underdog, and I pushed this man to the moon inside my ring. We'll see. This is the first time I've ever had him in a universe mode, and damn, man, I'm excited. Not only for the potential of as a team, but what he can do solo, possibly, if he decides to go that way.
Former World Heavyweight Champion as well.
So, my division definitely got interesting. I'm excited to see what more comes out of it. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a good year.
Oh, big initiative from Edge. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. All 6 members in this ring have been either a WWE or World Heavyweight Champion, either in Universe mode or in real life.
That's right. Xavier Woods, in theory, wouldn't fit the bill in real life. Oh, man. What is Xavier Woods even up to? Is he hurt?
He is hurt, yes.
Okay. What's wrong with him exactly?
Or no, he's not hurt. Kofi is hurt, and so is Big E. Yeah.
Man, give Xavier some shine.
Xavier just had a match against Dominik Mysterio.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
I think he lost.
Good job, guys. My bad. I'll stop talking.
I think he did lose though. Edge tagging.
Well, you know what? Dom needs to win against somebody because he didn't beat Solo. So.
Yeah, that's facts. Who big was that from? Christian?
What'd I do?
Yeah, Rick.
What a good name. Underrated name.
Come on, 2K. Could have sworn I reversed that, but I guess not.
Have you had any idea of what you're gonna name your children, Jesse? Or just kind of wait until you get there.
Probably my middle name, James.
James.
I have two actually.
James. I can see that. Yeah, I don't have a middle name. I have thought of some. I won't say any of them yet, but I have thought of some like spin-offs of like me and my girl's name on like how we can maybe make it work without it being like a junior. Yeah, you know, when the time comes, I think when it actually happens, the name would just come to me, and when it comes to me, I'll know it's right. You know what I mean? Just like it's like anything in life, man.
Do you and Paola have like if you have a boy, like you pick the name, or like will it be like a
it's a collaborative effort for everything we do, man. That's how the relationship survives.
That's cool. Oh.
So far, New Day looking dominant.
Yeah.
And
first time we've seen them all season too.
Mm-hmm.
As a unit.
Yes, as a unit. And it looks like they might specifically, because I've tried to even tag in Xavier Woods. It looks like they might be saving Xavier Woods and keeping him fresh for Sunday, which is a smart maneuver.
Yeah, Christian Cage is in a lot of world of trouble now. Never won against New Day before.
Just a little too late.
Oh, and Christian Cage putting his hands on the World Heavyweight Champion there.
Chase it back. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Oh, man.
Yeah, chase it better. Never chase a chick. What was going? Chase it back. Never chase it back.
Yeah,
check,
you know what?
check.
I know what it is, but for PG appropriate reasons.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to shut up there.
There goes it up for Christian. Attacking King Bookah. Man, I'm glad Booker T got his last little one-off at the Royal Rumble. That was kind of cool. It was expected that he was going to have a return at Royal Rumble, but glad it happened. I know he was only in that match for like a few minutes, but cool moment.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a big knee at the middle there.
Booker T's a goat, man. He's really great. I'm happy that he's even having a successful like post-wrestling career with his own wrestling promotion. And he's still very much.
Apparently, he trained Roxanne Perez. I don't know if you knew that.
I do not.
Pretty dope. Now that they're both in NXT.
Glad he's not commentating anymore.
No, he does.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, from what
NXT?
Yeah, from what I've heard.
He commentates on NXT?
Yeah. From what I've heard, I heard he doesn't do too bad.
Okay, he's had some poor moments before on the mic. I'm not gonna lie. As far as commentary mic goes, but it's a tough gig, man.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's the Friday to go NXT.
Great job, Big E. Oh!
Okay, things are getting interesting. Things are getting interesting.
Bookend!
We saw it before. Can we see it again to win the match?
Yeah, Jess, that's where it's going to get tough. It is going to get tough. We're going to have partners. We're going to have people that get in the way.
Oh, nice drop kick there from Kofi. Yeah, it's going to be tough. 6-man. Got to have, your opponent down for the 1, 2, 3, and you have to have your other opponents out of the way as well.
Ooh. And it looked like the SOS just missed. Not this time, though. Whoppa!
Oh, wow, I could have sworn I reversed that. I guess not. Ooh, Christian Cage with the fast interruption there of the pin. And random pinfall on Booker T.
Not too random. We did hit a finisher.
Yeah, but come on now. Booker T with a count of 2. Big ending on Edge here. Not looking good for Booker T's partners.
Well, Christian's fighting back at least. And Xavier Woods hasn't tagged in. Xavier Woods has... Oh, he's calling for a tag. Prevented Booker T from knocking him off right there.
Yeah, I tried hitting him off twice and he reversed me both times.
Good reversal from Kofi.
Oh my goodness, Edge. Come on, that was your moment right there to hit him in the back. There in the corner of New Day. Big combination there from Booker T.
He's still standing.
Nice twisting neck breaker. Christian, come on, I'm trying to get the tag, bro. Get back up. There we go. Edge, you want to throw him in for me? Thank you.
Oh, it's outside. I was wondering what that squeaky was.
Yeah. The animal's outside. Edge, I need you to bring in Kofi. Come on, Christian. Oh, nice hurricane there from Kofi.
Oh my God, man. I got to get this guy out of here. Jesse, let me tell you, we're definitely going to order some Domino's after this is over, and it's going to be dominated.
Okay. All right. Been a while for me since I've ate that.
It's been about a week.
That's crazy.
I like Domino's, man.
I used to like when I was a kid. Every time I eat it now, it just gives me a very bad stomach ache the next day.
Jesse, get the plungers ready, man.
New Day. Couldn't reverse that. Ooh.
Xavier yet to tag in yet. Will this be the moment? And Big E taking the tag for Xavier. A man has not tagged in yet. Maybe he's just staying fresh for later on in the match, or maybe he's just staying fresh for Cyber Sunday.
Oh my goodness, he's slapping him multiple times and then takes down Big E. Kofi Kingston getting involved here. Didn't like the way he was getting slapped. Can't blame the guy. Damn, I thought that Big E. Wow, you reversed my spear.
Look at the New Day, man. They're generational.
Oh. Oh,
damn, I went for it.
Oh, and a spear out of nowhere! Come on! Wow, I could.
That wasn't me, by the way. I just want to let that. I think I'm Xavier Woods on the outside. I was
Xavier Woods first. There.
I almost folded that because I was Kofi Kingston out the outside. Wow!
Powerbomb on Big E.
Powerful powerbomb for the old man and Edge.
Yeah, it was like 48. Just as old as Rey Mysterio is still wrestling. Kind of crazy. Glad he's on his way out of wrestling and gonna get his big moment in Toronto and at SummerSlam. Or not SummerSlam, it's in Detroit this year. I think that's gonna be his last match though. Is gonna be at SummerSlam. Against who is a matter of who Triple H wants to have him go out against.
I don't know. I think the Canada ending sounded better. I don't know when they go to Canada next time, but
I want to say it's either in August or September. I know that. I know it's sometime in either late summer or early fall.
You know, it'd be the match I'd want to see retire him.
Cena would be nice.
No, I mean, I think of the sense of like putting somebody over.
Yeah, Austin Theory.
I want to go Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn would be cool, to be honest. Well, Kevin Owens from Canada too. I can see them doing Austin Theory though.
Holy crap, man. I just want to tag my champion in, but you know what? Well, I'm here. I'll tell you something.
Edge is stunned, Trouble in Paradise, lands, and that could be it.
I got it! I got it!
Wow! Come on, Christian!
I got the win! What are you mad at me for?
No, I meant Christian Cage.
Oh,
damn it! Wow, I thought I had enough confidence to kick out there by myself, but I don't know who was in the corner there. but they did a great job of holding off both.
That was actually Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods did not tag in one time, Jesse. Yeah. He didn't tag in one time, but he somehow still twerks his way to victory, and we're gonna see, man. The ass shaking won't get you a win come Cyber Sunday. He's going to have to prove it, and he's gonna have to survive. And we'll see what the stipulation will be, guys. Do we want a clean one-on-one match? Do we want to go a no DQ match? Do we want a last king standing? Is it going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship, the new one, like in real life? Is it going to be the one that he already has? So many questions, so many answers that have to be answered at Cyber Sunday. Not only will we have that clash, we will also have Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. And we said some options: steel cage. We have submission match as an option. We have a regular match as an option, and we got Shayna Baszler barred from ringside as an option. And then we also have Judgment Day versus the Usos Part 2. And again, I don't take my exact word for this. I got to type everything out and see how it goes. But I believe the option probably be like a Hell in a Cell, a TLC. Maybe just a tables match straight up would be pretty cool. Maybe a elimination tables match. We can get real funky with it, but drop the comments down below on what you guys want to see, what stipulations you guys want to see. Maybe a first blood elimination match. Some endless possibilities we can get for the bloodline, first to bleed. That would be actually a cool match in the future concept, but I digress. Man,
we'd have to look at the career match options.
We can get real funky, Jesse. So we will see how that ends up, guys. So please stay tuned, stay in the know, join that Discord. I honestly probably got to hit up the Discord on my off day this week and just kind of chat it up with them a little bit, see what they're feeling, see what they're thinking. Guys, if you guys are not in the Discord, we try to be as active as we can for some working men that are doing this on top of 40 hours at least a work week, and living their own life and family and all the things that come with it. But keep yourselves. It's all about community for me. So I want you guys to continue to conversate with one another, build that community that ends up all tuning in to the only universe mode that matters. Because we appreciate every one of you guys. And Cyber Sunday, this one is for you. So do not be shy. You can create attires. You can go ahead and create whatever you want to create. Just hashtag AllOfTheAboveEnt. While I'm on here talking about community, I'm also dropping some music. By the time this drops, I might be on maybe the 7th song. I don't even know where I'm at anymore, but it's a 10-song project I'm working on. I've been doing 1 song a week, and I'm just very proud of me for actually releasing something and not just playing it by myself, because that's usually what I do. But man, great time, great Raw, Jesse. Thank you for being a part of it with me. Let's eat some food. Let's have a good night, and it's about time we hopefully see the Celtics lose. So we will see how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. But please like, comment, share, subscribe. We will see you at Cyber Sunday. But join that Discord to extend the conversation past the comment section.
Ring the bells, guys. Get our new updated videos, and we'll see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace.
I got vices, I'm vices. I'm in crisis, I write this. I feel a little lost inside my mind, I can't find it. I see visions, I'm psychic. I try to use it as guidance, but truth be told, I know nothing. I told you different, I'm lying. I don't know shit, I be cool. I don't know shit,